the two machines are identical. They're mirrored. So on this side, you can see all these multicolored devices. They're pumps for the grouting system that I explained earlier. As you're riding along the road, you have to fill back in. So we have a two-component grout. We have a connect part and an accelerator. These pumps are the nut pumps. These are the accelerator pumps. So you pump out of that can in this can, pump forward and inject it into the ground to make this kind of a stiff gelled grout. That's what really supports the segments and fills in the void that you create as you mine along. So that's the grout.
So all of the segments, the grout, all of the materials, how do they move forward?
How does all this stuff move forward? Well, all this steel here is running on rail.
Yeah.
And so it's being pulled by the shield.
But how do you get new segments to the front?
Ah, okay. New segments come in on a train. So we have a locomotive, and then there's two pieces of rolling stock that run on the rail. So a train will come in, will drop off basically one ring. That's two stacks of segments. In the front of the machine, and then once it's done, it'll go back to the shaft to get another one. So it just keeps going in a circle, bringing in the ring.
Does it run in this space here?
Yeah, it runs kind of in the middle there.
Okay.
It doesn't. You kind of see there's some bar stock, 2-inch bar stock that becomes the rail. We don't have that. That's your kind of stereotypical rail, but train cars run on the bar stock. Okay. The grout is pumped in from the surface, so it's in just normal 2-inch diameter steel pipe. Any of the air that we need for the machine is pumped, is piped in. The cooling water for the hydraulic system cooling all comes into the pipe. And then we run some other pipes in for wastewater discharge. The electricity, the machine is electrically powered. I'll kind of get into that a little farther down here, but there's a big electrical cable that's running the tunnel. Power extension cord. Giant extension cord. And that's what you see here is the pumps, and then actually on this side here, these are basically the main drive motors. It's 475 horsepower motors, and then the red part that you see on each of them is just a different, kind of a number of hydraulic pumps. So the hydraulics actually power most everything in the machine. So the first 3 motors, those are dedicated solely to making the cutter head go around. So that's about 1,500 horsepower. What they do is basically serve all the other hydraulic functions on the machine. That is, turn the screw conveyor, run the articulation rams and thrust rams, and a number of just different small miscellaneous hydraulic systems that they run. So basically, cutter head drive and then everything else. Okay. So that's the main power for everything. The whole machine.
Heron Connect makes these machines, basically?
Yeah, they, for instance, they don't make the motors, but they make the whole thing together.
Right.
They specified it, they design all the parts and pieces. They do all the structural steel work. They have a shop that they make that up in. Some of the stuff actually been built here at Jesse. Yeah. All the piping, they do all the piping. The hydraulic pumps that are from a separate manufacturer.
Are there several born machines makers?
Yeah. There's Heron Connect is, I think they're kind of probably the market leader. There's the Robbins company they still have a presence here in Kent. They were originally from the Seattle area. There's the Lovett company, which had recently been bought by Caterpillar, so they're based in Toronto. There's also Hitachi and Mitsubishi in Japan.
Okay.
And there's some other miscellaneous manufacturers. That's basically the ones that make soft ground. Okay. Well, any other questions, Mr. Ariel?